Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Street Rat, and today we're here with a brand new game called Paragon. I saw a trailer on YouTube. I've played this game once now. So in this video, I'll be telling you about it. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Peace. Alright, so Paragon, obviously, as you can see in the map, well, if you're not looking at the map, it's not obvious, but it's a 3-lane map. You have the mid lane, the right lane, and the left lane. If you just watch the Moonlit trailer, they tell you which lane is which, like a carry lane. I think it's like a, what's it called? Dang, what's the term? Rage? No, not a rage lane. A rush lane, and all that. And right now, I am waiting for my little minions. Those are the enemy minions, but I'm waiting for my minions to enter this circle-y area that's red, so you could go destroy that. And yeah, so let me, since I don't know how to explain the lanes, let me just explain what I know how to explain. So you have various characters, range characters, which I'm using. Then you have close-up characters, which that guy in the gigantic red suit is using. You have guys that punch. You guys got guys that have swords, axes, swords and shields, and they're more tanks. We are more stay in the back and just do as much damage as possible, and I like it that way. But if you play with characters like this, it's more of a slow gameplay. This game. So if you're playing this game alone, warning, it could be really long. So the average time, it said, was 30 to 45 minutes in a PvP match. That's not that, well, that's the fastest time, not the average time. And so me thinking about this, 30 to 45 minutes for the fastest time, so that means if you're just playing with a bunch of noobs or with yourself, or like with yourself and random people with no strategy because you guys aren't talking to each other, this mess, either you lose or if you win, it's going to take a really long time. As you saw, it took a while just to, took probably a minute or two just to destroy that first tower. And so, also, when you die, depending on how far you are, depends on how long it takes you to respawn. The closer you get, the longer it takes to respawn. So say I get to that tower all the way up there, and then I die, it's probably going to take me a good minute 45 seconds to respawn. And then it takes another good 10 to 12 seconds to get back up to where I was. So that's just time killing right there. And it could get boring really quickly if you're just playing alone. So I recommend, if you do play this game, play with friends in a party or something, like you guys could talk, have laughs, have strategy. So the game will either go a lot faster or, depending on your strategy, a lot slower. But it'd also be a lot, not funner, it'd be a lot more fun because you guys are best friends or something like that, some type of friend, and you guys are playing together, which playing with friends is always fun unless they're crybabies, then it's never fun. But yeah, so if you have crybaby friends, don't play with them. I'm just kidding. Yeah, and so here we are right now taking on a close range character, and let me blast him with the last shot over here. Bam! And it says, yep, and that's every time you kill a player, it says it, and your teammates can say good job. I don't know how he said it so fast. He must be playing this game a lot. It took me a while to say it, as you saw there. Yeah, there's also that type of communication. There's stuff like on my way to the right lane, on my way up the mid lane. See right there, on my way to the right lane, because there's nobody on this lane right now. All the players are probably somewhere else. We had one. Oh, nope, I lied. There's a player right now. But yeah, so if there's no players, the game's a lot easier because the minions are really easy to kill, especially when there's your minions and 3 players over here. So yeah, this game is pretty darn cool. This video was pretty long because this was like probably a 15 minute game. Not 20 minutes, I think it was 15 minutes. And so if I do upload this, it's gonna be like I'm cutting out a lot of either my deaths, because if I do, last time I played this, I did die a lot because I wasn't playing smart, I was a tank character, and so if I do die, I'm gonna just cut it out. So you might see cutouts because that's just time killing. And so if you like me taking 15 seconds to get up here, and then or like a minute to respawn, that's a minute and 15 seconds. That's pretty a waste of time just spectating and then watching me walk up a hill to get into any action. And my dog is even agreeing with me. He's like, oh, that's a waste of time, but he didn't say that, he whined. Alright, and yeah, strategy is good in this game. I forgot, I think there's games like this, but it's more of an aerial view, not this type of third-person view. And I think the characters are a lot smaller. You're like the minion sizes, I think. I don't know. I just played a game like this, and it wasn't like quite like this, but it was somewhat the same bases on the computer, and I sucked at that. But these games, you need strategy, you need communication, or else you shouldn't really play them. If you're just gonna play without communication, you should just go stick to Call of Duty, because Call of Duty you don't need communication because no one really cares in that game. But these games, if you want to win, you need communication. Obviously, these guys aren't using communications, because if they were, all their players would be on the right side taking us out right now, because we're basically all over here. There's probably one player in the mid lane. Yeah, as I look at my map, there's only one player in the mid lane, and there's nobody on the left lane except for the enemy team, but no one's there. No one's going over there. We're all at the right lane. That's why we're about to win, because they're not using strategy at all. And this is a recall to base thing, so if you're low on health and mana, you just recall to base and you regenerate like crap. And you just walk your way back up here. That's optional unless you die, so if you're close to dying, it's faster just to recall the base than to respawn after 45 seconds, because it probably will take you less than 45 seconds to recall and then get back up to base. So just think about that when you're playing this game. Also think about the character you use. So each character has a role in the game. Use it wisely. Don't use a tank character and stay in behind front line. So that's not really smart to have a tank character and not, oops, that's the wrong thing. Follow me. Don't follow me. Oh, am I already in the right lane? No, I'm not. Am I? Oh, I guess I am in the right lane already. Yeah, but so your character, you could look on the history of your character. See enemy missing right lane. That means that there's no enemies at the right lane. But there is. No, there's not. I just have to wait for my minions to come. But yeah, so use your character wisely. As you see, these are all tank characters. But that's not a tank character. That's a range character. He's using it smart. I really shouldn't be going up into front lines like I am right now, sort of. But like, I should be really staying back, shooting far distance. Oh, I missed. No, I didn't. I got it. Okay. Yeah, but that is all I have to explain for right now. I will leave you guys with some music, because I've basically explained the game to detail as much as I could. Play the game if you want it. It is free. It's the beta. If you want to play with me, hit me up on my Instagram, or my I think it's my Twitter on there. And then or you could just add me on PS4, and if you want my gamer or my PSN network thingy, just comment down below and I will give it to you guys. Today our like goal is 10 likes. Please help us reach that like goal. And without further ado, I love you guys, and I'm killing the music.